Okay. Next concentration term is formality. Formality is represented with capital F for our convenience. Now, definition of formality is number of fermoles of solute. Number of fermoles of solute in per liter solution. See, I am writing mathematical expression. Formality is equal to number of fermoles of solute divided by volume of solution. Fermoles of solute represented with capital N divided by volume with V. Now fermoles, capital N, fermoles of solute Fn is it is weight of solute. Fermoles of solute nothing but weight of solute in grams divided by formula mass. See, formula mass is represented with Fm. So W by Fm. Formula mass is nothing but M observed. Formula mass means what? Molecular mass observed molecular formula, observed molecular weight. Observed molecular weight is also nothing but formula mass. Now I can represent the formality formula. Formality is equal to fermoles of solute divided by volume of solution in liters, and equal to fermoles of solute is nothing but weight by observed molecular mass into V in liters. This is the formula for formality. Next one, relation between formality and molarity. Formality with capital F and molarity with capital M. This relation we need to find now. See, formality formula is what? Weight of the solute divided by observed molecular weight into V in liters. So molarity formula is what? Weight of the solute divided by theoretical molecular mass into volume in liters. Now I want to relate F by M. F by M is nothing but W by M naught into V in liters into M theoretical into V in liters divided by W cancelled, V cancelled. Now final one is what? F by M is equal to MT by M naught. So this is the relation between formality and molarity. And also nothing but formality is equal to MT by M naught into capital M. See, MT by M naught is also nothing but I. So then formula mass is equal to I into M. Here I is what? I is Van 't Hoff factor. I is nothing but Van 't Hoff factor. So it will comes in colligative properties. We will discuss very clearly there. So formality is generally used for ionic compounds. Okay. Next one small problem we will discuss. About formality. 2.44 grams of benzoic acid C6H5 C double bond OH. Benzoic acid is dissolved in benzene to form 500 ml of solution. Then find out molarity and formality. So here write down what we know. Solute is what? Benzoic acid C6H5COOH. It is benzoic acid is the solute. Weight how much? 2.44 grams. Molecular weight, theoretical molecular weight how much? 122 gram per mole. So this is the 6 carbons, 5 hydrogens, 1 carbon, 2 oxygens, 1 hydrogen. If you combine all atomic weights, then you can get 122 grams. Then volume how much he given? 500 ml or 0.5 liter. Now come here, molarity formula. Molarity is nothing but weight and theoretical molecular mass into volume in liters. Then substitute the values. 2.44 grams divided by 122 gram per mole into 0.5 liters. Now gram cancelled. Then look carefully. Then this 2.44 I will write 244. Then divided by 122 into 0.5 into 100. Then 122 into 244 means 2. 2 divided by 0.5 into 100 how much? 25. Then answer 50. 1 by 25. Then answer is 0.04 mole per liter. So molarity equal to 0.04 mole per liter. Now formality formula is what? I into molarity. Now I equal to what? Theoretical mass divided by observed mass. See, observed mass how much? Here benzoic acid dimerized C double bond O benzoic acid C double bond O OH, and here C double bond O OH and C6H5. It will be dimerized. Dimerization, it is in dimerized form. So that's why I is equal to theoretical mass. Already you know that 122 grams. It is dimerized, 2 molecules combined together. That's why 244. 122 into 2, 244. Then I value equal to 1 by 2. Now here come here. I value equal to 1 by 2 into molarity equal to 0.04. Then formality equal to what? 0.02. So this is the simple problem under molarity and formality combination. Next concentration term is mole fraction. It represents with X. See here, for suppose in a container A and B, 2 components are there. For suppose A component is solute and number of moles are Na. B components comes under solvent and a number of moles equal to NB. And one more thing you need to remember, mole fraction of solution is always unity. In this solution, how many components are there? Two components are there, one is A and one is B. Number of moles equal to Na, mole fraction equal to Xa, number of moles of component B equal to Nb, and mole fraction equal to Xb. According to this, Xa plus Xb is equal to X of the solution is always is equal to 1. Unity. Mole fraction of any solution is always unity, and it has no units. Why? Because it is fraction. It has no units. Why it is fraction? Now come here, I am constructing the formula. Mole fraction of A is nothing but moles of A divided by total moles in a solution. Mole fraction of B means moles of B divided by total moles of solution. Here total moles equal to, how many components are there? Two components are there, that is Na plus Nb. Now Xa plus Xb equal to Na plus Nt plus Nb plus Nt. So Na plus Nb by Nt. Nt means what? Na plus Nb. Na plus Nb by Na plus Nb, that is equal to 1. Unity. That equal to unity. So this is mole fraction, very simple one. Next concentration term is molality. It is represented with small m. So definition is number of moles of solute per kg weight of solvent. Number of moles of solute per kg weight of solvent. Now mathematical expression small m equal to number of moles of solute divided by weight of solvent in kg. Now number of moles, already you know that, W by m naught into weight of solvent in kg. Now weight by molecular weight into weight in gram into 1000 in numerator. So this is molality expression. Now we will see the relation between molality and mole fraction. For this, to construct the relation, that is molality is equal to mole fraction of solute into 1000 divided by 1 minus mole fraction of solute into molecular weight of solvent. Here A equal to solute and here B equal to solvent. So this is the expression. We will derive it by taking one real example. See one example I am taking here. Solution is prepared by glucose and water, in which mole fraction of glucose is 0.2. Then find the molality of the solution. find the molality of solution. Now please write the formula of mole fraction of glucose. Mole fraction of glucose equal to moles of glucose divided by total moles. Moles of glucose equal to 0.2. Mole fraction of glucose equal to 0.2 means 0.2 divided by 1. That means total moles equal to what? 1. So here we got that moles of glucose equal to 0.2, total moles equal to 1. Then moles of glucose divided by moles of total, then 0.2 divided by 1 equal to mole fraction of glucose, already he given in problem. So now come here. Now number of total moles equal to what? Number of moles of glucose plus moles of water. Now we need to find out moles of water is equal to moles total moles minus moles of glucose. So 1 minus 0.2 equal to how much? 0.8. Now come here. Weight of water is equal to number of moles into molecular mass of water. See, already you know that number of moles equal to, see, I will write like this. Number of moles of water is equal to weight of water divided by molecular weight of water. Then weight of water is equal to number of moles of water into molecular weight of water. Number of moles of water is what? 0.8 into 18. 0.8 into 18. Here weight of water, it is grams. Then if you want to convert into kg, 0.8 into 18 grams divided by 1000, then it is called kg. Then molality formula is what? Moles of glucose divided by weight of water in kg. Then 0.2 divided by 0.8 into 18 into 1000. What I did, this formula I substituted here. So I written 100 but 1000. Okay. Now I will do this small correction. 0.2 into 1000 divided by 1 minus 0.2 into 18. Then you can write 0.2 is what? Mole fraction of A, means glucose, into 1000 by here 1 minus mole fraction of A into what? Into what I written? Here molecular weight of B. So this is the relation between mole fraction and molality. So these are the concentration terms, and some numericals we will discuss in next class. Thank you.